Hello everyone and welcome back to the tour where tonight it's Friday Night Smash and we've got quite the extraordinaire. We have plenty of titles on the line. Let's get right into tonight's action. And so our opening encounter tonight, the Friday Night Smash, we got the tables coming out. And this time it's going to be the first time ever the table encounter for the women because Knockout Helen and Jockey Clarky are going to be going at it. However, there is no title on the line tonight and there may be a good reason why. But we'll find out if that is the case very shortly. Our opening match tonight here. A Friday Night Smash. It is on tonight. Hang on a minute. What do you got? Jockey. Helen's already out here. Jockey's coming up, making her way down. What is this all about? A bit of a standoff, perhaps. Oh, hang on a minute! Ida's standing right behind. She's bumped straight into Ida, and Ida is whipping her into the ring. I think a little something going on there between those two. But we got a match still to go ahead with tonight. And Helen catches Jockey there. And I think she's really sort of perturbed by that appearance that's just freaked us all out there. Ida appearing out of nowhere. Oh, and the suplex delivered with such force. And the discus punch. And Jockey really is on her back, it seems, for this one. She is completely stunned, shell-shocked. Oh, what has transpired out here tonight? And Helen still in firm control, but remember the object is the tables, the name of the game. That's right. The Jockey looking to come back, however. I was expect to see her struggle in the corner, but Helen beats her way out of that trap. About the Magnetar pit traps. Let's see what traps Ida has in store. Potentially we may see a reappearance after this match, but in the meantime, Helen wants to get down to business. Oh, and gets out of the way there from what would have been a surefire head scissors. But hang on a minute, Jockey with the head first. And now Jockey setting up in the corner because anything could happen in this one. But knocked down there by Helen and now readying herself because... Oh! Jockey counters there. A kick to the thigh. But hang on a minute. Helen now firmly set up. And this is looking dangerous. Dangerous time here because I think she's going through. And here she is. Sensational! Knockout Helen, she's firmly knocked out Jockey. To point her through the table. And that was a quick fire start to the action tonight, with more on the way, we can assure you. Yes, 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 that's right. Because up next, it's the Cruiserweight Championship that's going to be contested. And yes, Dan, you're going to feel so desperate now, because I'm telling you now, you've got not one, not two, but 3 opponents who you are defending your title belt on the line against. And I think all of them have a reasonable chance in this type of affairs where anything can happen. Remember, it's first to a 1 fall. Who's it going to be? Right up next, the Cruiserweight Championship on the line tonight. A Friday Night Smash. Of course, our first competitor in this
is a fatal 4-way Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the Total Action Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at 173 pounds, Carl Matthews.
Carl Maestro looking very fired up for this. He may well be our favourite tonight to take the crown from Cruiserweight crown from Desperate Dan, but we don't know yet.
Introducing the challenger, representing the corporation
Other challengers.
from the future, weighing in at 161 pounds, Cunningham Kelly. Introducing the challenger, representing the Rough Riders from England, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Wanderer, Will King.
And after all those have entered, of course, we've got our defending Cruiserweight champion, and the musical monitors don't want to play for him. Isn't that
Introducing the
just
champion,
quite
representing the
convenient, shall we say?
from England, weighing in at 164 pounds. He is the Total Action Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, Dirty Danny Cross.
course, there we have it. The Cruiserweight Championship. Recently inaugurated. There have it, the bell is rung and we're off. And it seems that, oh, Callum going straight away for Danny. Meanwhile, we've got those in the grey tops, if you want to call it, or the white tops. It's going to be Carl and Wilkins in the opposite corner. For those of the darker clothing, right here we have an early cover on Callum. And it's only going to come to count of one. In the meantime, I fancy having some of the Super Kings. As we all need refreshment during this exciting affair. This intense matchup between these four. One defending Cruiserweight champion and the other three, all looking to stamp their mark here in the tour. Going to be, we expect to be a competitive division if the title changes hands out here tonight. And his first row 1-4, of course. Maybe a while till we see superstars in a weak enough position to be caught off guard for the 1-4 to occur. And Dan is tumbling out of there. That was quite the intense Irish whip that firmly removed him from the ring for a moment. And as his falls count anywhere, it could also happen anywhere. As you see now, the action taking place here at ringside. Oh, and Wilkins mounting Carl now, looking to be in control of that skirmish, perhaps. Because once the opponents have been selected to receive their mutual punishments, it is quite difficult for those, you know, the role reversal to occur. And sometimes it all falls down at that stage when the roles are reversed. But now we have a cover from Carl on Wilkins, registered a 2. It's quite reasonably, he's fancying his chances, and oh, I thought he was going to go into a roll-up cover there, but Wilkins counters with a knee. And now drop kick. Still back in control of that, but hang on a minute. Distractions as, hang on a minute. Counter 2, very close, but Cal and Dan were in the midst of there. Oh, I don't really see the rocker dropper from Dan. Oh, it looks like he was back on top. May go for cover, but perhaps not yet. Oh, and the needs to face there. Now we see the acrobats of Dan swings Callum about. A whirlwind of manoeuvres. Hang on a minute, what we're going to see here. Callum, repeated blows to the back of Dan. Caught in the dragon screw. One of many common manoeuvres here in the tour. Oh, and taking a tumble now. This time it's Callum and taking a tumble to outside. We have a cover. Hang on a minute. Oh, and Dan didn't know what to do with himself there. He nearly gave away his championship. Oh, and look at that. That jawbreaker there we've seen on Carl. But Dan's now taking a tumble for the second time in this match. Now, hang on a minute. We see the whirlwind manoeuvre from Wilkins. Oh, and then you had to. I think Callum may have just about had it covered. Hang a minute. Oh, reverse STO on Dan there, and it looks like we could see potentially Carl. We have a cover outside the ring though, Callum. But Dan gets showed up straight away. And now Carl going for a cover, but will he do it in time? Hang a minute. And I think he's got it. The title, as expected, has indeed changed hands. Out it tonight is Cole. Cole Maestro, he has done it. We have a more popular superstar that's holding that Cruiserweight Championship. There we have it. And more action to come as more titles to be defended, because we've got it's going to be yet another interesting one as the Intermediate Championship now on the line once again. Falls Count Anywhere, and this time we have two superstars that are vying for a title belt against the defending current champion, Fergus. Yes, this will be an interesting one. It was a very tough decision to make, but we decided that after Lindo's spectacular performance in a fatal four-way last time on the tour, he deserved a title shot, and he's got it tonight alongside James the Jackal, who lost it last time out on Smash. Well, they're all going to be at it tonight. The Intermediate Championship on the line. Let's see how this one fares out here tonight on the tour.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. It is for the Total Action Wrestling Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from the Wild West, weighing in at 240 pounds, James, the Unpredictable.
Monitors having a moment again for our defending intermediate champion.
And introducing the champion, representing the Knights of the Round Table from England, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the Total Action Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Ferguson.
And yes, yet another title belt on the line out here tonight, as these superstars gear themselves up for what's going to be surely a grueling encounter. And it looks like there's a tri-ponged attack in this one. There's Lindos and Fergus knocked flying. And now it's a case of everyone trying to gang up on Lindo there as they see him as a major threat. Perhaps after his recent return to form, he's the one you have to simply watch out for. Remember, he held the Intermediate Championship before for a brief spell. We have two former champions against a current champion, and all of definitely hungry to extend their runs. James taking a tumble to the outside now. Oh, and a lot going on in that corner there, but Lindo countering with a fist kick. Let's see what James is going to bring to the table now. Now, oh, a suplex into the cover from Fergus, and Lindo is getting the crowd behind him, but he's got to weigh up his options. He can't allow any undue advantage to his opponents if he's to succeed tonight. Oh, and look at the thumping impact there of the suplex. And now, once again, Lindo and Fergus. Fergus is struggling. Oh, and a fierce slam. Lindo now also drops James, so looking to gain some momentum. James looking to come back into this now with Fergus up in the corner. Lindo taking a moment out to ponder his next manoeuvre. Oh, and look at that catching James out of nowhere with such furious rage, and could have had an opportunity there to give cover, but Fergus is on the move and has just dispatched him. Things quite interesting now because Fergus has got a bit of an opportunity here, but there's a struggle now. The opportunity may pass. And a bit James. Oh, with a backstabber on Fergus. And has literally split his back into 2 parts now, and it looks like... Oh, taking him to the ropes now. Oh, and he's been busted. What happens? Oh, I don't believe it. They're coming out. It looks like Fergus' opportunities, his hopes of defending the title belt could well and truly have been dashed out here tonight. As he's in a complete wreck. Anything can happen now. Everything's been dispatched, and James, hang on a minute, Fergus is coming back. I just tossed him over to one side. Oh, and a fierce kick there from James. And now let's see, as he not going to get the crowd behind him when he's a heel. Oh no, he's simply not going to do that. He's not going to win this crowd over early tonight, and that's a fact. But Lindo breaks up the cover, and he's going to be dispatched yet again. Every time that have been sent tumbling from this ring. Now Fergus with a suplex. Lindo once again trying to get the support from the crowd, biding his time. Oh, and just ignoring it. By the way, as James is the recipient of that. Oh, and he's just been uppercutted now by Fergus, who is still determined despite the punishment he's received out here tonight. But James is steadily getting to his feet, so Lindo needs to bide his time. But hang on a minute, James has got Lindo in his grip now. Oh no, countered, and Lindo still looking like he's in control here. James watches on. Oh, and I thought there was going to be a three-way exchange there. Hang on a minute, Fergus, what's he doing here? Oh, he's got him into a powerbomb. Oh, and look at the impact there. And now goes for the cover. I don't believe the sort of turnaround we're witnessing outside, but James breaks it up. Now we'll get up for a moment because the action is getting really intense out here tonight. A Friday Night Smash. The title's on the line. Oh, and look at that. As always, we've always got to have a good title fight on Smash. You've got to keep rolling over, keep with the turnover of champions here in the tour. Is there going to be a turnover in this one? Could well be if Lindo can deliver. Oh, that thunderous impact there. Going for a cover, but Fergus is stirring and he's going to have a job to get this one through the line quickly because Fergus breaks it up just the referee was about to count for 2. Not quite there yet. As James, oh, with a backstab, no, I don't believe it. Surely not. Surely he's not going to steal the show tonight. Surely, please, no, we cannot allow it. Oh, and Fergus gets shot by the last moment and to save the night from the heel that we've got. Backstabbing. Oh, look at that there. We have a stunning rock bomb right under Fergus' nose. He's going to break it up. More frustration out here tonight, but you'd think that Lindo has got this in the bag. Surely it's got to be. He must try and finish the job somehow. But now James is stirring. He's got to get some means to finish this off. Indeed, James is resisting there for a moment. Oh, but once again we're going to see the Gorilla Press Slam. Oh, and Fergus gets a bit of exchanges there. And is now just slapping the... Oh, and a spear out of nowhere. And now James with the cover. We're here once again. And I don't believe it. James has won the title belt again. That's it. We're going to have to send the pipeline after him. There's just simply no other way to stop him. Simply got to do something about this.
Here is your winner and new Total Action Wrestling Intercontinental Champion.
Yes, there's Bruce Lee ringing out in full voice all around the arena because that was not a very popular choice of champions. I don't know how he's done it. He's beaten the system once again. But anyway, enough on that. We'll get on to our next match tonight because this is another interesting affair with the Hardcore Championship because we've had only one, I mean only one champion all along, and that's Wadey. He somehow does it every single Friday night. He just always defends the title belt. But tonight is not yet faced a new opponent in Rob. In his first ever title fight, can he deliver something that Wrecking Righty could not do 3 times in a row? Or even Batesy? Let's see if Rob can bring some bit fresh to the table. It is on tonight in the Hardcore Championship. Let's see this now.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Total Action Wrestling Hardcore Championship.
And of course, yet again, just another very unpopular superstar. He may not have a very good chance after all, after a very, very intensely popular and the monitors are having their moment. Of course, Wadey out with his stick. You've got to hear the sound of the stick because in a moment it seems that when the match started to play, it could be a sign that it might just not be quite his night, but we hope for the best for a certain Wadey, that's right. Defending this for over a month now. Quite a run that surely won't be beaten in a hurry. Even if the title belt were to change hands tonight. We've seen 2 changes tonight.
Introducing the challenger from the West Side, weighing in at 221 pounds, Ali Robb. And introducing the champion from Manchester, England, weighing in at 224 pounds. He is the Total Action Wrestling Hardcore Champion, Wade E. Khan.
And yes, the very pro champion, he wants to continue the run. A new challenge awaits him tonight. Very refreshing after the triple consecutive headers against Righty, the trilogy in which he defended successfully on every single occasion. It just stunned us all in the hardcore division. And yes, I'm very fired up for this. I'm very determined to see how this one fares out here tonight. Fierce punches connects Wadey with an early assault and drops him with a drop kick. And unleash on Rob. And I believe this may be Rob's first full competitive singles match, as he's been more of the tag team variety, and yes, I'm sure whoever he has been with, he tends to ride on their success. Yes. You have to carry him sometimes. And his tag team partner currently in Cal did not succeed where Cole did in the Cruiserweight division. But he's firmly unleashing now on Rob. On Wadey, because he's got the cover there. And showing off the moves, but you need more than just moves like that to succeed in the tour. But hold on a minute, he's continuing. Wadey is starting to falter slightly after an early display of his usual dominance. Rob has actually been, or is looking to be, the superstar that has been his match. Finally, we could have a hardcore championship changing hands. But it won't be a very popular occasion if it does indeed happen. But hang on a minute, match is still on with Wadey there, counters, and but misjudged that one, and now we have a cover. Only a counter one. Oh, and look at that kick to the face. And we know what Rob's speciality is. We've not really seen it much yet on the tour, but we may well see it in this match. Wadey, by all means necessary, must avoid being trapped in the corner. It'll be very detrimental to him if he does find himself in that dangerous, compromising position. Oh, and off the top rope there. Oh, but the top rope shove out nowhere. And now we have the cover. Oh, and it was close to a counter two. And yes, this has been quite a fight for him tonight. He's rose for this one. Rose to have been a big occasion. Oh, and there we have it. The spear, another cover. And is this the moment? Surely it must be. Oh, still denying. It could just be a little bit more frustrating as he can keep this momentum going just a little bit further. And the title will still be in his grasp. Now bouncing off the turret. Oh, and delivers that time. And straight to the cover. You've got to be quick in this business. Oh, well, this time just almost a counter two, but maybe a little bit too hasty there. But oh, look at that. Just so fired up. We're going to try something different now. He's going for the submission hold. And will Rob Tuppy's got nowhere to go. Surely he's going to give in here. He's struggling. And Wade decides to let him go for a moment and try something different. But maybe he's weakened enough for... Hang on. Rob counters and... there's still very much all going this one. But hang on a minute. No, not in the corner. Surely not. It's desperate now. He is down in the corner. And you know what Rob's going to do? It's the Bronco Buster, and he is rocking and riding Wadey, and hopefully Wadey can somehow find a way back because the shoulders are down. He looks ragged and wrecked from that encounter. Oh, against at the last moment. And to get the hand up, and could go either way now. This has really been the most dramatic match we've seen. Oh, with a low blow! Surely not, and this could be Wadey's undoing now. Because Rob with a cover, I don't believe it, and he's done it! Sensational, but who would have guessed it? Dutchy tactics, but there was no disqualification in this one. The result stands, unfortunately. New Hardcore Championship. The age of Wadey has come to a close. Yes, more unpopular. We've got to be an unpopular parade of champions at the minute. But moving on next, we've got more to come before our main event tonight, which will be the main Super Kings title on the line. We've got potential contests that could decide a future number one contender. Next time out, there's going to be Mick Gavigan and General Tim. This will be an interesting one, we hope. Yes, looking indeed to get himself back on the ladder after being out of main event action for the last 2 weeks. An opportunity tonight against who will still be the Super Kings champion after our main event tonight. Of course, the General Tim. I wonder, is he going to do anything tonight, or will he be thrown in that towel? Find out. This one is about to get underway. But before he's done, of course, there is that he keeps him off. Arrogance is on full display out here tonight. The buzz room and off we go. Mick, first move on Tim, it seems. And we have an early cover, which I'm surprised about, and quite ambitious, you could say. But Mick looking like he wants early dominance, and I think we're getting that from him early tonight. And there's a struggle here, and Tim is going to have to beat his way out. We have quite the fiercest of superstars, amongst some of the fiercest superstars here in the Super Kings division. And where's he going to land? Inside or outside the ring? Oh, he's still got him, and it's going to be... Oh! Fierce toss there. Tim also now flexing his place and showing off to this packed out crowd. They are not in the slightest impressed. Oh, and the suplex. And elbow drops firmly on the nose of Tim. Maybe extending part of him, perhaps. But now a risky manoeuvre is being prepared here from the top in the corner. Oh, and caught by Tim. Oh, he caught him into a backbreaker, and he's now going to attempt what Mick could not achieve. Oh, and knocks him over from the shoulder. And now with an elbow drop of his own in the midsection there. So there's been a punishing display from both these superstars potentially. A slow, burning punishment we're about to witness. Oh, and caught there with a neck breaker. And a minute. Tim has got him now. Oh, and look at that. Right into his knee. Oh, and now caught with the military press, but not for long, as we see. Oh, hang on a minute. It's going to be a cutthroat slam. I don't believe it. Recover now. Oh, and the... He's hanging on to the ropes, the rope breaking, which is a drive, which point is going to be surely a surefire victory for Mick, but rope. He guzzled the rope at the last moment to level, but it's going to be the chokeslam now, and there is no way back, surely. He's laying the threat down on Tim, and down he goes. Down he goes firmly. It's simply got to be, surely now. And indeed it is, yes. Has been for Mick. Very bit of an anticlimactic end to everyone, but Mick is on top, and we'll get him the word title shot in due course. And taking a moment to enjoy this particular victory tonight, as another title opportunity awaits. But we now have arrived at our main event tonight, and it's quite peculiar that we've had so much intense action and a lot of matches tonight. However, it's only been a kind of a shotgun affair with the velocity and ferociousness in which we have turned around these matches tonight, but we are finally here. A Raw Super Kings Championship and an intense rematch guaranteed, as after Fiery Demon Aiden lost in suspicious circumstances to Luke Dazzler, they finally, after so long, have a rematch and an opportunity for Aiden to take back what he firmly believes is his. Will it happen, or is Luke the Duke Dazzler going to successfully defend? It is on tonight in our main event. Tonight's a Friday Night Smash. Let's see this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed Total Action Wrestling Championship.
And here he is, the defending Super Kings champion.
Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, the Fireman, Demon Aiden.
Is he going to do it tonight? Take that title belt back?
And introducing the champion
Interesting one.
from England, weighing in at 268 pounds. He is the undisputed Total Action Wrestling Champion, Luke Duke Watson.
Of course, a ceremonial display of the title belt is on tonight here, as always. Title on the line. Friday Night Smash. We've seen the grapple there as Aiden gets the early exchange, and Luke is sent headfirst into the ropes. Let's hope this is the intense match you've all been waiting for tonight, worthy of a main event on the match card. Oh, we have our first real tumble in this. Is Aiden taking Luke down and going for the heel now? The heel lock, but we do to weigh down the defending champion, and he's going to take a. Oh, hang on a minute, he stalled there. Did not quite succeed in getting him out the ring, but no matter. He dropped him with a drop kick instead. And slowly, methodically looking to cause as much damage and punishment in as many places as possible. Taking it from the top. We're going to see here. Oh, and yes, the black sandal is firmly connected. Oh, and the next snap back there. No net breaker. And we can't see much from the Duke out here tonight. Aiden looking like he's enjoying his. Oh, we have a cover here. And a counter two, and very enticing at this sort of early stage still in the match. We really have not seen much from Luke at all. He may even tap at it tonight. Will he typically tap, or are we going to see La Resistance? La Resistance. Luke trying to get his body in gear. Aiden's still on top, it seems. And a surprise cover. Oh, and very close there. But oh, look at that! The one night stand, and surely, oh, there can't be a way back. Can't be a way back now, because hang on a minute, there is a way back for Luke as he counters her. Oh, and a spine buster out of nowhere! Sensational! No one simply, I'm done you now. None of you are there tonight. Simply saw that one coming, but a counter two, and this is going to be so much back and forth. Yes, indeed it is. Oh, countered there, and Aiden still looking in control. He's turned it again, but has he? And now more punishment with twisting and pulling. When allies don't hold back and for a particular occasion go at it as if they are really on the verge of becoming fierce enemies. However, the title is on the line. Top shoots can corrupt anyone, it seems, in at all. And you see some of the lengths that a superstar will do to win a match, even against their stablemate sometimes. But Luke now weighing up what he can do next, as Aiden really struggling here. Aiden is getting up, and Luke cannot even connect at all there. He seems to have lost his legs. And now, oh, look at that. The impact of that suplex. Oh, and hang on a minute. We'll see here. Oh, look at that. And it's going to be now there to cover. And he's done it. Sensational. We're not even going to watch it because we could not believe that it just happened out here tonight. Yes, indeed, it's happened. Somehow. It's done out here tonight. Aiden has succeeded. He's took back the title belt. And look at that. Sensational. He's done it. And it's a night we're all in reverence of his glory. So lap this one up. He has done it. Once again, the title belt returns to him. Sensational. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you again for more action on the tour.